The first time I heard Jekyll and Hyde, I knew that I needed to make a music video for it. Not exaggerating. Man, when Jekyll and Hyde came up, I just, like, I listened, my world, it's like I couldn't see what was outside. I couldn't see what was in front of me. All I saw was, like, the song. And when it was over, I reached over and paused the CD player and kind of looked at Mark for, like, an awkwardly long time. and I was like,
gazed into his eyes.
That needs to be made into a music video.
Chima and I both wrote our lyrics separately, and when we were writing the music as a band, there was one section that was faster and one section that was slower, and so it had this sort of dichotomy to it, so we just like playfully called it Jekyll and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
We went with a steampunk adaptation, figuring that steampunk kind of represents the essence of hip-hop in that it's taking elements that were previously developed and remixing, reforming them into something that's fresh and new and contemporary. I think we were the first to make a hip-hop steampunk music video for a song based on a Victorian novel. Fairly certain. Definitely the most successful in Seattle. I had to become crazy to make a music video about crazy.
When we were filming the scene in Occidental where Chima as Mr. Hyde is running at me like towards the end of the video, people were so incredibly confused and like curious. The scene entering my second verse, I like wake up from, you know, the transformation, and I'm on this dock. And the dock was in Port Townsend, and it was like this rickety, dangerous, there was like warning signs everywhere around it, like don't go on this dock. And we were like, we need that dock.
Yeah,
and I got on it.
Over a fence and like cross police tape.
I get on the dock, and then it's like I gotta basically like wake up, surprise, and then start like walking forward with the camera. I'm like trying to walk forward without looking down at my feet, and there's just like gaping holes dropping into the ocean.
We have the sort of like bloodlust, the madness, the rage, the self-indulgence, everything that Mr. Hyde represents becomes the dominant approach to the music video until it just tumbles down to chaos. The song, it has a life of its own, and you know, I talk to everybody. I'm like, so Birch, like, do we rework the ending musically? Do we? And he's like, like no one can even explain what it was. It's just sort of like, well, the music just sort of wrote itself, and that's where it came, you know.